Okay, welcome everyone to tonight's live stream. State of the Union address for a. Okay, so where to start here, eh? Bitcoin's weekly chart. Where else? So on the weekly chart of Bitcoin, we know we are in a state of significant trend because every single period on our wave PM was below the 0.4 value, which is quite simply an unprecedented signal on such a macro level time frame. I have never seen this before, okay? This level of potential energy on this high of a time frame, I just straight up haven't seen. We realized that, on October 12th, roughly, and we have seen nothing but parabolic trends since then. Great. So, what's next? We care about this daily trend pivot, which is accurate, so that's going to be roughly around 16,000. Wow. The price can really dip and still technically be in a state of significant trend. So do we keep an eye out for that? I guess we can potentially figure out our trend pivot here in the 1 hour. This mean reversion condition from over here is already sufficiently compressed for re-expansion, which we are seeing based on this wave PM cross here, which is this candle. And lo and behold, we are getting a new trend, which should in turn define its own trend pivot on a lower time frame, 15-minute. I think someone in the Discord channel said that this was an active 15-minute mean reversion. Oh wow, look at that. Here, even on the 15-minute channel, we still see that same breakout to the upside. Nice. Well, we activated mean reversion here. We completed it here to, wow, the dollar. Look at that. It's like directly on the mean. That is just gorgeous. So this is a compressionary state. Probably should be for the rest of the evening. So this is not going to go anywhere for the next, 6 hours, I'd say. 4-hour chart. We have this trend pivot and it's still standard, until about 1700. So, really no good entry here. Imagine that. In a parabolic trend, who would have guessed? Okay, now let's answer your questions, shall we? Live stream questions. Okay. COV, co-vesting. Okay. I don't know what this is. What we care about is there positive confluence of Bitcoin? The answer is yes. That's nice. 14 period CCI rope. Yeah, that's not a bad buy. You have an implied swing low and a complete NMR with no potential overhead. With expansion, the downside, actually. That's interesting. So that should be generating a mean inversion pivot to the upside. Yeah, this is actually not bad. You do have a buy opportunity like right now, this very second. So that's interesting. Yeah, you can buy this. That looks good. Like right now, buy it. That's great. Nice. Up next, GNT. Okay. 4-hour. Oh shit, that's a true breakout. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. So whatever lower time frame pivot we are defining based on this expansion, right? Every period's below 0.7, have 14 period crossing up below the 0.7 value and the 100 period. So this is a true trend, which means on a lower time frame we can define a trend pivot, which currently is defining itself as 674. If you want to try to catch this retrace, it's 8% to the downside. So if you would like to define a buy range around this range, go ahead and do so. Looks good. Good picks, guys. And I guess we could take a look at ADX. This is one of the other ones I've seen that is actually seeing upward trend. So essentially what you want to look for is just load up the correlation coefficient indicator and put it on Bitcoin at a period of 50. Anything that is showing positive is generally going to be a good buy right now, okay? 4-hour chart is ideal. But what I'm seeing here is a lot of these crossovers on 4-hour chart, which does imply bullish movement for like a lot of coins. So we've had a lot of downtrend, a lot of like almost 1.0 inverse correlation. But now that this is crossing over to positive correlation, there is a lot of opportunity here. Essentially, anything you want to do is just find a 1-hour trend, look for the 14-period CCI, and buy the CCI roll-up, okay? You can do that on pretty much any chart on the 1 hour right now, and you are going to turn a profit, all right? So long as the 4-hour 50-period commodity channels index is seeing a 14-period roll-up, okay? That is the way you play this right now, okay, guys? You can play anything you want, just 4-hour, look for a positive correlation coefficient. On the 1 hour, you want to look for the 14-period CCI. You want to buy the roll up. So essentially what that means is you want to see the 14 period, you want to cross below the negative 100 value. When it crosses above positive 100, or crosses up there, negative 100, that's where you want to buy, okay? That's it. Any coin you want. It's that simple. Just look for positive correlation, 1 hour CCI roll up. That's it, all right? That's my trade call for the week. It's all the coins. With that in mind, is there any final questions? We could check over here. There are no questions. We could check over here. There are no questions. I mean, it's 2 in the morning. So that's today's trade call. Good work, everybody. See you tomorrow.